Once upon a time, there was a little boy named Jack who loved to play and explore, especially in the snow. Here's Jack, and there he is playing in the snow. He met one day a wise man. His name was Joseph Sage. Joseph Sage was known throughout the land for his teachings and all the things that he knew that could help you become a better person. Hello, young one, said Joseph Sage. What makes you happy? That's a good question, said Jack, and he thought about it for a moment. Well, doing what I'm doing now, playing with my friends. And of course, I like to go on adventures too. But did you know, said Joseph Sage, that happiness is something that comes from within? Well, Jack had never thought about that. He was a little curious. So Joseph Sage explained it a little bit further. He said to him, happiness is not just external things. And as you grow older, you will see happiness is not just having a good time drinking and possibly smoking and doing other things. Happiness may not be a sailboat. It may not even be an airplane that you can own, or it even may not even be a relationship. All these things are good. You could be in love. All of those things are great, but they may not make you happy at the end of the day. Of course, we're always happy when we have birthdays to celebrate, but is that happiness lasts? That's the question that Joseph Sage wanted to raise with Jack. He said, happiness is not just about external things like your toys or your friends or even the things we talked about earlier. It's about being content. And Joseph Sage wanted to make this point very clear to Jack. So he wanted to write it out, so to speak. He wanted to say to him, it's about being content and plus, it's about, he said, being at peace inside and out, not just with the world, but at peace with yourself and the world around you. Well, Jack wasn't sure he understood what Joseph Sage was really saying. So Joseph Sage continued to explain his perspective on happiness. Joseph Sage that many people think that happiness is having lots of stuff. Once they have certain things like an airplane, maybe, or a boat, or a relationship, or birthday parties, or parties when they want them, they think that this is happiness. But none of that can come from within. It's all about being grateful, Joseph Sage said. Happiness is gratefulness. Grateful. Grateful. Being grateful for whatever it is, and being able to be grateful in the moment. Jack thought about that. What do you mean by being grateful in the moment? Well, Jack, when you're grateful in the moment, you realize that you may be finding yourself not wanting anything else. Jack thought about this for a moment and he realized that he often found himself wanting stuff, wanting more and more things, even when he had everything he needed. He still wanted to add to his pile. So, how can I be happy? Asked Jack, without worrying about stuff. Well, said Joseph Sage, here's what I want you to do. I want you to start by focusing on the moment, not any moment, this moment. Enjoy the simple things in life. Yes, like playing with your toys and playing time with your friends and spending time, but also spend some time with your family. Spend some time exploring the world in which you live. Practice that gratefulness that I told you for what you have and let go of any worries or concerns about your future. Well, Jack decided that he was going to try Joseph Sage's approach to happiness. And he found that it brought him a deeper sense of contentment and joy. He spent more time enjoying the present moment and less time worrying about the future or wanting more stuff. From that day on, Jack made it a point to practice gratitude in everything that was happening in his life. Jack made it a point to be grateful even for Joseph Sage, showing him what true happiness is all about. True happiness is being at peace with what you have. We all want true happiness. INESS. And the way to true happiness is to be thankful for life, for health, for family, and friends. The end.